Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia and I'm the Curly Sewister. Thank you for joining me. So I'm filming this on a Sunday, but this won't come out till next Sunday. So I haven't done one of these in ages, and because I don't know if you remember, if you've followed me for a while, you might have known I had this little diary that I bought, and I was just putting in there every time that I'd buy something, I'd do anything sewing related. So it was all going in here, and then at the end of the week it'd all be in here and I'd be able to just reel stuff off and tell you what I'd been up to. But I went away and it all kind of went out the window, so yeah. However, I started doing this again, so I thought I would have a little catch up, that's all. The last video you've probably seen from me is my fabric haul one. No, I did my So Frugal review, so that's probably up now. Yeah, so what I've been up to, I thought I'd let you know. So I did make the I made 3 dungarees for my little boy. Sorry, I'm full of cold as well, so if I sound a bit off, that's why. Yeah, I made 3 dungarees for my little boy using the Waves and Wild Heyday dungarees pattern. Like I said before, it's so much easier for me to just batch cut, batch sew, and then yeah, I've got them out. So I did buy the Cars fabric. I'll be putting photos in as I'm talking as well. So I bought this Cars cotton canvas or cotton drill fabric from when I went to London, and my little boy's been saying cars every time he sees that fabric, so I had to get that made up. So I thought, right, if I'm making that one, I had a few other fabrics in mind for him as well, so cut them all out. So I made the Cars one, then I made the Bear one. That was fabric from Rainbow Fabrics, and then I made Yachts one as well, that I got from Marie from Stitch Odyssey when she was doing a D-stash. So yeah, so I made them 3 up. I'll be putting photos up. I might do a pattern review as well, because I've made a few of them up. I could have a little chat if that's something anybody's interested in. Then with the Yachts fabric, now I know I put a little video up about So April blouse, didn't I? Got some ideas for 2 fabrics that I had, and some of you came back with some great ideas and things that I was thinking for the fabrics as well. But then, because I'd just made those 3 dungarees for him, I had a remnant piece of the Yacht fabric, and I thought to myself, matchy. Now he's gone 2, really. He's 2 and 2 months, and yeah, I thought to myself, there's not long till he's like, oh my god, I'm not wearing the same clothes as you, or I'm not matching with you. So I thought, right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make something for myself. So I didn't have a lot of fabric. I think the fabric that I'd got from Marie, I think it was a 2.5 metre, and obviously the Heyday dungarees took a metre, because it's directional fabric as well, so I couldn't even, you know, cut it any which way, so I only had 1.5 metres for myself. So I thought, right, blouse, let's do it. I've got this fabric open, I've got this fabric at the minute, so let's just go for it. And I don't know why, I had plans of, you know, making the patina blouse and all that kind of stuff. Bakerloo blouse, suddenly I was like, oh my gosh, I could just imagine a Bakerloo blouse in that fabric. I don't know, yacht, sailing, you know, nautical theme with that kind of collar, just yeah. So I went ahead and I made that, and then I didn't have enough fabric, so I went into a fabric shop in Leeds to try and buy like a contrasting fabric, and I bought red, like a proper tomato red, and then I was like, oh no, I feel like I'm gonna look clown-like with these huge sleeves, so abandoned that idea. Used it as a trim for the collar instead, and as a ruffle for the sleeves, and I end up using the Fabric Godmother peony dress sleeves because I love that those sleeves are nice, slim fitted, and I thought it'd just look a bit silly maybe with the collar and with the big massive sleeves, especially because they're contrasty as well. I thought no, and I just had enough fabric to get the sleeves in, so amazing, managed to get that in. So that was actually made from a remnant from my little boy's Hidden Dungarees yacht fabric, so got that made up as well. Then someone at work is having a baby, so I made the Lowland kids little tie knot suit, so I made 2 of them, both from remnants from my little boy's wardrobe as well. So the zebra, I'd made a 2-piece set for him, and the other one I'd made a romper for him as well. So there were just little scraps that I had left in my sewing basket, so I thought, right, brilliant, get them made up as well. I had a right farce with it though. I ended up cutting it the wrong way. I ended up cutting 2 of the front. Yeah, I had a real nightmare with it. Ended up putting the collar band, so the back at the front, so I had to unpick that because I had so many issues with it. I wanted to get a little patch to sew on because I had so many issues making it up. I didn't even get a chance to do that in the end, so now she's gone on mat leave and I've said, oh, you've gone now, I might just post it out to her, drop it off to her, or when she comes in to bring the baby I can give it to her then. The baby might be a bit grown up then, so I might post it out to her. That might be a better idea. So I've got 2 of them made up, and I've ordered, or I'm currently looking, shall I say, for a little patch to put on. I really want to put a patch on. I could have given it to her without, but I really wanted to put a patch on because she knows the name of the baby and everything, so yeah, did that as well. And then you're all gonna laugh at me now. You're all gonna laugh. So basically on my cutting table, I get distracted. I get distracted very easily, as you know. I mean, someone mentioned them, I think, about, yes, can you please just get to the sewing content, and I'm like, I'm sorry, my brain just is whirring away, and then I get distracted and I start talking about that thing, like now, but it is what it is. So yeah, months and months ago I started making some Danny pinafores, a seam work one, and I had some fabric from Fabric Godmother, no, not Fabric Godmother, from Rainbow Fabrics and from Leeds Market, like really thick, and I mean thick tweedy fabric. One's like brushed back at the back, and everything, and I cut them out, and I didn't start making them up because I got distracted by other things, all those other things that I mentioned, challenges and whatnot, and it just really annoyed me that they're just there, and I'm like, no, I need to just get rid of them, have a little bit of a refresh, tidy, and it just annoyed me them being there, and I thought, I can't put them away. I just can't put them away. It's really going to annoy me for next, you know, for the winter season. So I thought, right, I'll make them up and then they can just go in the wardrobe. And then I've got some winter clothes, hopefully, that I can wear when the season changes again. So I started making them up. So I made the red one. I'll take a photo. I'll hopefully put a photo up. Now, I think it's a bit of a fail because it's too thick. I feel like the fabric is far too thick. The seams are like bulky. I think I need to really steam them down, get my clapper onto it. But yeah, and it's suddenly the weather in the UK has changed like that, so it's really warm at the minute. I think it's like almost 20 degrees today, and I'm sat here sewing up like tweed, thick tweed. But I thought to myself, this is you all over. So having a little bit of a word with myself. So it's my own fault. No one else that I can blame. It's totally me. But yeah, I feel like the red one a bit too thick, because it's really thick fabric. The seams are just a bit too thick. I like the way that it sits. I like the shape of it. I like the length of it. Do need to bring it in at the waist with a belt because it's very loose at the waist. Probably could have gone down a size or 2 there. The hips feel okay, to be fair. Probably could have gone down 2 sizes at the waist, 1 size at the hips. And put a belt on, and it just, you know, when your belt's having to do so much work that it looks like a paper bag, like, so yeah, I don't know. And then I'm partway making the black and white houndstooth one, so that one's gonna get made up as well. And then they can just go in the wardrobe. So yeah, that's those two, but do not get distracted. That's my thing. Like when I was at school, I used to, you know, the little school reports that you used to get at the end of every year, whatever. This was when I was at primary school, even through to secondary school as well. My teachers would always write on it, Sophia is a lovely, bubbly student, chatty, gets along with everyone, is conscientious, however, is easily distracted. So some things never changed, did they? So yeah, that's what I've currently been making up. I also bought some patterns as well, and I haven't bought patterns for such a long time, really, really long time. I mean, when we're talking about long time, for me it's like 2 or 3 months, which is a lot. In Sophia years and not buying, it is like a year. So I bought 3 patterns from Pattern Emporium. By the time this goes up, the sale will probably would have finished. It definitely will have finished. But I bought 3 patterns from them. I bought the magic dress. It has so many options, and I love that kind of throw-on look for knitted fabric. So I bought that. I bought the long line cardigan as well. I think it's called the Reconnect long line cardigan. They've got some strange names, their patterns, but yeah, the Reconnect cardigan. And I bought some fabrics for that as well, just 2, and I know exactly what they're going to get made. I'm going to batch cut them, get them out, done. Hopefully they're not going to sit in my stash, but I'll have a little fabric haul of that as well. And then I bought the duster as well, so the duster that I'm going to make my yellow fabric, the panel fabric from, and there's a couple of other fabrics that I want to make up into dusters as well, possibly. So yeah, that's the idea. That's what I've made up. So my plans are at the minute, once I've got this ridiculous, I'm absolutely ridiculous, this ridiculously thick pinafore made up. I'm just laughing at myself at this point. Yeah, once I've got this ridiculous pinafore made up, my next thing to get made up is I need some summer dresses. I've realised I don't have, my sister was like, how ridiculous, because this, like I said, I'm filming this on the Sunday, so I went out on Saturday with my sister. We went out and I had like thick jeans on and a blouse, and she was like, I said, oh god, I'm so warm, I really need some more summery clothes. And she was like, how ridiculous are you? She went, you like spend half your time in Egypt, how do you not have like loads of summer clothes? And I'm like, because all my clothes are there, all my summer clothes are literally over there, so I don't have any summer clothes over here. And she's like, oh right, okay. So yeah, I need to get some summer clothes made up. I bought oh, I've lied to you, I said to you I've not bought anything, but I did buy the By Hand London Tamsin dress from By Hand London, because I think it was like £5 on like a £5 Friday or something, for £5 for one day. And I bought that, and I thought, I've got loads of viscoses and I could just boom 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 get loads of dresses just made out of that fabric, of that pattern. So I'm going to make one, see if I like it, tweak it if I need to, and then if it's, hopefully it's an easy enough sew, and then I could just get a few of them made up. Otherwise, my go-to I absolutely love is the Myostosis dress. I mean, and that's what I'm wearing today as well, the Myostosis dress. However, I'd like to tweak it, so I'd change the sleeves, not have the ruffle, because I've all of them have got like the ruffle thing, but I'm a bit over that now. And then lengthen it as well. So if I don't like the Tamsin dress, I think I'm just going to make a load of Myostosis dresses. Oh, but I don't want the little snaps at the front. I think I'm a bit over the snaps. I just want a dress, so I'll just have to see what I like. But the Tamsin dress, I hope, fingers crossed, I do like that. So yeah, that's my plans. Although, because I've been doing a little tidy up of my fabric as well, because my fabric, I've just got so much fabric and I'm having to find new places to put the fabric, so getting rid of other stuff to make space for the new fabric. I'm trying to do, I was telling my friend about the 5 in 5 out, so no, not 5 in 5 out buy fabric thing. So basically once I've made 5 garments, I can buy some fabric. So that's what I did after I've made this list of things that I've made. I'm like, okay, then I can treat myself to the fabric godmother, because I had a sale on recently, so I bought some stuff in their sale as well, which I'll review and show you, no doubt. But yeah, so I just need to get a few bits made up now. So while I was tidying, like I said, I really wanted to get the stuff that was half made out. And then I've got this really thick, do you remember the really thick fabric that I was telling you about that I'm going to make into the fibre wood gilet? So I really, do I make another thick, ridiculous thing just so that the bulky stuff is out of the way, or not? Because at the minute it's taking up a lot of space in my fabric room, is that bulky, thick fabric, and the pattern's all cut up and there. So I might make that. Oh, no, I need me summer dresses. Guys, tell me what to do. I really need some help over here. Do I just go for it and make the summer dresses, because summer will be over before we know it, especially in the UK? Or do I just make that big thick fabric up so that I have a little bit more space? Because it's so thick and huge and it's just doing my head in being over here. Yeah, I think that's about it really. I've rambled on for nearly 18 minutes so far. What else have I been up to? I've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed recently with things that I need to do and get done, and yeah, I don't know if anyone else is like this, but sometimes you know, when I have a lot of stuff to do or lots of things going on, I kind of shut off. I mean, the sensible thing would be to compromise. I can't think of the words. Compromise them. You know, I can't say the word. To kind of get them down and do them one by one, so that I don't have such overwhelming things to do. However, yeah, I've kind of just gone into a, oh my god, I'm feeling really overwhelmed, there's so many things I need to be doing. That's it. Don't do any of them. Hide away, do loads of sewing, and then everything will disappear, and that's not how life works. So I've got loads of things to do. I've got like 2 courses that I'm in the middle of at work. I need to do an application form for something. I need, yeah, I've just got so many things I need to sort out, and I'm just ignoring all of it at the minute, and that's going to make it even worse. So yeah, and the reflection of my sewing room cutting table is how my brain is as well. So I don't know if anyone else is like that, but for me, tidy area, tidy sewing space, tidy table reflects and is a tidy brain as well. So at the minute it's a bomb site. It is such a mess, and that's exactly how my head feels at the minute as well. So I just need to just get myself into gear really. I thought, do you know what I thought to myself? We'd had a bank holiday in the UK, was it a week ago or a couple of weeks ago, and I thought to myself, right, I'm going to get, because that's what I normally do then, I kind of think to myself, right, I've got 3-4 days off work now, or like 5 days off, and that's it. I can get loads of stuff done, and then that's it, have a bit of a reset. However, I got poorly, and I've not been able to do much at all really, apart from sewing. I've not been able to do anything else. So yeah, I don't know, I'm in a bit of a weird headspace at the minute. Everything's fine, I'm happy, all good, but I'm just feeling very overwhelmed at the minute with the amount of stuff that I have to do. I mean, you know, I could be doing it right now, but instead of making a vlog, which, yeah, I start doing stuff that's totally not needed, or, you know, apart from focusing on what I actually need to, because the task in itself just seems massive. So, yeah. Oh, we went all serious then for a minute, didn't we? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, thought I'd let you know as well. The next video, or I don't know the sequence of my videoing at the minute, but let me know what you'd like to see next. I've put a little bit of a strange video up as well. I've put like a food review video up, because I got an order from Diddley Squat Farm, so I thought, I know, I'm just going to record that. I really want to. This is my channel, so most of the time it's sewing, but I do put like the odd different thing in as well, just because I'd like to see that. So if that's not your bag, then obviously this is still a sewing channel 100%, but yeah, I like to add in the odd wild card in there. So yeah, tomorrow it's a new week, fresh week, and let's see how much we can get done. Like I said, I think tidy space, tidy brain is where I'm heading at, so that's what I need to be doing. Yeah, so let me know how you are. Let me know if what you've been up to. Love chatting to you guys in the comment section, so I love it when I get comments and I can reply to you guys. And I shall see you in the next one. Take care, bye.